If you don't know who Seymour Stein is, who Seymour Stein was now, I bet almost everyone who's watching this has at least one album from Sire Records in their collection. Seymour Stein was the head of Sire Records, the originator of Sire Records. Early on, Sire Records was distributed by ABC Records in the US, and they imported mostly records at the time rather than their own signings, and did a lot of reissues. The first one that I have that unfortunately I no longer have was an album called Hocus Pocus by the band Focus, and Focus Hocus Pocus. That was issued in America by Sire Records. They also did various, they did a version of the Nuggets album after Elektra Records had originally put it out. And they did a lot of reissues of oldies comps and some really amazing things. And Seymour Stein died again this past weekend. I'm gonna go through some of my collection. I'm not gonna say a word because I've gone through a few days of losing my voice. So this is the best video I could do right now. Unfortunately, it's a bittersweet time. Seymour Stein was an innovator in the music business, had a great sense of the future of rock and roll and music and popular music. And the records I show are only a small portion. I picked one record, not necessarily the best record by all these artists, but just to represent the vastness of the artists that were on Sire Records. Sire Records would later, in the 70s, be picked up and distributed by Warner Brothers Records. And again, Seymour Stein passed away now at 80 years old. So here we go. Some amazing records on Sire Records. Yes, there's gonna be omissions. I know there's no Dead Boys, there's no Yaz. There's probably many others too that aren't included here, but enjoy the music. In the background, I'm gonna be playing a song that was not on Sire Records, but it's a song by Belle and Sebastian, the great twee band out of Scotland. And this is from their album, The Boy with the Arab Strack. What a beautiful record this is. But the last track on side one is literally called Seymour Stein. So to Seymour Stein, a great, great icon in the record business, in the music industry, and he brought us so many great records. So without further ado, Sire Records and Seymour Stein.
Of someone's face, it were mine, and I'd been crying half a world away. Ticket for a plane, record company man. I won't be of fortune, LA to New York, San Francisco back to Boston. Has he ever seen